The man never expected that after being reincarnated into another world, he would end up as a mere gateguard in the Demon King's castle. What surprised him even more was how weak the hero's party was. Even the hero's strongest strike could be crushed effortlessly with a simple raise of his hand. Defeated so easily, the hero thought death was certain. But strangely, Jack did not kill them. During the battle, he fell in love at first sight with Lisa of the hero's party, and so he carried the unconscious four to a nearby human village. The Demon King, upon hearing this, was unconcerned. After all, if the hero couldn't even defeat a gateguard, how could he possibly be a threat? Soon, a month passed. During this time, the hero challenged Jack many times, but without exception, all ended in failure. Neither physical attacks nor magical spells could harm Jack in the slightest. This left the hero's party in despair. If they could not defeat the Demon King, the world would surely fall. Time was running out. At that moment, Jack proposed a deal. If the hero left Lisa behind, he would allow the other three to continue on to challenge the Demon King. The hero immediately refused, but the party's mage insisted they had no choice. After all, Jack had many chances to kill them, yet never did. Perhaps this time would be no different, and saving the world was more important than saving one teammate. The hero still hesitated, but Lisa herself volunteered. Let the three continue forward. She would stay behind to fight. Jack was pleased, opened the castle gates himself, and let the three go challenge the Demon King. Lisa, left behind, expected a fierce battle, and unleashed her strongest magic, but Jack simply raised his hand, reflecting the spell onto the wall. In that brief moment, Jack quickly explained he did not want to fight, but had fallen in love with Lisa at first sight. He confessed on the spot. Lisa froze, her mind blank, but ultimately gave Jack a firm rejection. This left Jack disheartened, even wishing to reincarnate again immediately. For in this world, he was confined to the Demon King's castle, allowed outside only to raid human villages, something he had no desire to do. Though he had the strength to defeat the Demon King, doing so would force him to inherit the Demon King's role. So Jack chose to waste away, idling in the castle day after day, until Lisa appeared, bringing him hope. Hearing Jack's plight, Lisa sympathized deeply. Since he had once been human, she offered to take him to see the outside world. While they talked, the Demon King and the four heavenly kings were defeated by the hero, and humanity held a grand celebration. Jack was finally free to leave the castle and step into the world outside. The first thing he did was break off the horns that symbolized the demon race, then register at the Adventurers Guild. With powers surpassing the Demon King, Jack quickly rose from F rank to D rank, becoming the talk of the town. When Lisa heard the news, she immediately sought Jack out, asking him to pause his quests, for she had something important to tell him. At Lisa's home, she revealed the truth. Since the Demon King's fall, nations were restless. War could break out at any moment. Many countries had even sent proposals of marriage to the hero. With Jack's strength, he would inevitably become a famous S-rank adventurer. At that point, nations would surely try to use him. If his demonic power were exposed, the consequences would be dire. So Lisa asked Jack to leave the Adventurers Guild. She offered to hire him personally, though she lacked the money to pay an S-rank adventurer's wages. She promised to do anything within her power for him. Jack refused without hesitation. No matter how many beauties sought his hand, to him, only Lisa mattered. Lisa smiled at his words. Since that was the case, she no longer tried to stop him from staying in the guild. Just then, Lisa's mother entered. She told Jack